You were born to do this.
Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. I am Cole Wolfrun. Ooh, my arms look good today. Sorry, you're going to catch me admiring myself a lot more lately because I have gotten a lot leaner, so I'm happy about it. But I'll stop talking about it because it's probably fucking annoying for you guys. Last we left off, Oh, and this is Cole Shepard. He is much smaller than me. Get your life together, Shep. Hit the gym some. But we're going to go talk to all our crew, because last episode we got the Prothean Cipher, and we touched minds with Liara. Sometimes you can tell this game is still from 2008, where they move.
Commander, are you coming to check up on me?
I was worried.
You look much better. How are you feeling?
Dr. Chakwas assures
That
me
is
I am
not
going to be
saying I
fine.
was worried, Shepard.
I was impressed with her knowledge of Asari physiology.
She's the best.
You're in good hands. Dr.
Didn't we
Chakwas
have
knows
this
what she's
conversation
doing.
last time you went?
I get the feeling you want to ask me something, Commander.
Tell me about you.
Maybe we could pick up where we left off. You were telling me about your interest in the Protheans.
Actually, I think I was talking about my interest in you, and making a fool of myself in the process.
Oh.
As I said, I am not used to dealing with people, especially humans. I did not really know much about your species when we first met, Shepard.
My shoulders.
I found it hard to take humanity seriously. Your kind always seemed so rushed and high-strung.
We're short-lived.
We don't have the luxury of time. An Asari can live for 1,000 years. We're lucky if we hit 150.
That is true. At first I thought that was a weakness of your species. After spending time with you and your crew, however, I think it may actually be an advantage. You humans are creatures of action. You pursue your goals with an almost indomitable determination. It is an admirable trait, but also an intimidating one.
Intimidating, you say? I'm just kidding.
You're scared of us?
Unfortunately, the rest of the galaxy sees humanity as something of a bully. You run over anyone in your path to get what you want.
Stop it, you.
It is up to people like you to change their minds, Shepard.
I'm trying.
I'm doing the best I can, Liara.
If you're a renegade,
There is
you're
a
definitely
reason the
not
Council
helping.
chose you to become a Spectre. They saw something special in you. The best of what humanity has to offer. I looked into your history.
Stop it, you.
I know what you did during the Blitz. It was a remarkable display of courage and heroism.
Could have looked asked.
You didn't need to go behind my back. I would have told you whatever you wanted to know.
I apologize, Commander. After our last conversation, I was afraid I would say something stupid again. I wanted to know more about you. To understand what made you into the man you are. There is something compelling about you, Shepard.
Compelling, huh? You can compel this jerk. I'm just kidding.
Are you sure you're interested in me? Or is it my visions of the Protheans?
I admit, your connection to the Protheans had something to do with my initial interest, but it has grown beyond that.
Oh, has it?
You intrigue me, Shepard, but I was not sure if it was
You're not
appropriate to act on
technically
my
part of my
feelings.
crew.
I thought there might already be a relationship between
what?
you and Chief Williams.
What? I've never flirted with her. No.
Williams and I are just friends, nothing more.
I've never flirted with
My
Ashley.
mistake, then. I am not as adept at understanding human relationships as I thought.
I've never flirted with
But
Ashley.
what about us, Shepard? Is there a mutual attraction, or was I wrong about that too?
That's the weird thing in Mass Effect 1. Like, you don't even really have to flirt with people to initiate a romance. It's, like, impossible to fuck up the romances in Mass Effect 1. Mass Effect 2 and 3... I remember I was watching a YouTuber I used to watch back in the day, Togoff. He's, like, fallen off. He hasn't made videos in a couple of years, but, like, when he was playing through Mass Effect 2, he was trying so hard to get Miranda, and he said one dialogue option incorrect, and it fucked up the entire romance
No, you were right. There is something between us.
Let's get rid of it so we can
I knew it,
get skin to
and
skin.
I knew you felt it too.
It's these clothes.
But does this
Off.
not seem
I'm just kidding.
rather strange? Why do I feel so
I've
close
known
to
you for a week, but it's because I'm
We
hot.
have only known each other a short time. We are from two different species.
Girl.
We have almost nothing in common. This makes no sense.
Doesn't have to.
These things never make sense. They just happen, and we get swept up in the storm.
You make it sound so chaotic, so dangerous.
I'll protect you.
I'll keep you safe.
I am not looking for a protector. This is all a bit overwhelming. I am not used to this. You. I need some time.
I understand.
Take all the time you need, Liara. I'll be here.
Yeah, the renegade options in
Thank you,
Mass Effect 1
Shepard.
are just not appealing most of the time.
Let's just talk about something else for now.
Now,
I should go.
I should go.
Goodbye, Shepard.
I also did mess with my equipment a little bit and put some upgrades on all of my weapons and armor. And, yeah. Then I got something out of here that was better than anything I had, but it was mostly shotguns. What's up, Cade?
Anything you need, Commander?
Personal on foot?
Just trying to get a sense of where the crew's at. Thoughts?
Well, they know about the stonewalling you've had from the Council.
Good.
They deserve to know what we're up against.
They're on your side. They're pissed about the resistance we're getting, especially from our side.
Yeah.
I'll have a better handle on all of it when my head stops hurting. Another L2 flare-up.
You good, bro? Migraines suck.
Anything I can do?
I can only imagine
No,
if it's
Commander, it'll settle
biotic
down.
migraines.
It's rough sometimes, but they spike higher than a lot of L3s. Except for you, of course. Besides, I fared a lot better than some after Kinetics was through.
They're still around?
I haven't heard anything about kinetics in a while.
Yeah, they quietly disappeared. Broke up into a bunch of little corps after they botched the training on Jump Zero. After
makes
first
sense.
contact, Kinetics was set up to track Element Zero exposures and develop implants for humans. Once we had an embassy on the Citadel, Kinetics could bring in experts instead of taking it slow.
I mean, that's obvious. That's obvious, Shepard. Like, why couldn't we do it alone? Because we had no fucking clue how biotics worked.
The only experts would have to be aliens.
Yeah, so your other question is dumb.
Dead on. Turians, actually. That's why Kinetics kept it a secret. They were afraid of what people back home would think, asking the Turians for help when we just fought a war with them.
Why not the Asari?
The Asari would have been more acceptable than the Turians.
Yes, but the company
It's
didn't
crazy
go
how
to
you
the
can change
Citadel.
for flex, because, like,
It
no
would've made
flex,
Earth
slouch.
look weak.
I see,
So they discreetly
so many
hired
people
some
who, like,
Turian mercenaries.
just a little side note, I see so many people live like they slouch, and it makes them look, like, if I'm slouched like this, I still look like I lift a little bit up. But if I sit with my shoulders straight up, already look bigger, and then I flex, and it's like, I'm a completely different person.
I'm sure kinetics did what they thought was best.
It wasn't best for us. They brought in an ex-military Turian named Commander Vernus. A real hard-ass. He basically had a free pass to break us if it would turn out a decent biotic.
That's fucked.
Kind of spiraled from there, Commander.
You ever bust the guy?
Did he ever face charges for that?
He got his, yeah. But like everything else at Jump Zero, it was under the table. The less said, the
I
better.
feel like there's more to that.
This is ancient stuff. I walked it off a long time ago. I should get back to my duties, Commander. We're here to make history, not rehash it.
Okay, leave you
We'll
alone.
talk another time, Lieutenant.
Commander?
Okay. Now let's go talk to everyone on the engineering deck. Not a lot of dialogue in Mass Effect 1, which it's so crazy. The level of, like, dialogue between Mass Effect 1 and Dragon Age Origins, and, like, the level of, like, companion integration into the story. Like, Mass Effect 1 is a much shorter game than Dragon Age Origins, like, much shorter. But, like, in Mass Effect 1, you, like, your companions, they do have input and they do have character arcs and you can talk to them, get to know them. But, like, not to the degree you can in Dragon Age Origins. Like, everyone loves Garrus, Wrex, and all them, but most people, I think, love Garrus more once he gets in the later games, and everyone else, it's like, only the romance options get a ton of dialogue going, like, in Mass Effect 1. Versus in Dragon Age Origins, everyone does, like, because, like, and there's even equivalents, like, Ashley is kind of your Leliana, or your Morrigan, kind of. She's the kind of bitchy girl that joined your party. Caden's your Alistair. Garrus is kind of your Zevran, except personality-wise, he's a little different. Wrex is your Stead, like 100%. Wrex is just Stead, although with less personality, honestly.
Commander, good to see you.
And obviously, I'm just equating things that are not 100%. Like, obviously, Garrus and Zevran have, like, fucking nothing in common, but there's not really a Zevran equivalent. And, like, the characters are all very different, but, like, it's funny to see, like, the comparisons. Like, you always start with a male and female character. And then, I think the first game where you don't start with a male and female party member, in Dragon Age at least, is Veilguard. You don't get a dude until you get Lucanus, which is a ways into the game.
You've been with C-Sec a while. Have you seen much action?
Well, not as much as you, but yeah, I've seen some interesting things.
Anything specific?
I'll bet you have. Anything in particular that stands out?
I remember this Solarian geneticist I was sent to investigate. That case was a bit disturbing.
Disturbing?
What happened? Why were you investigating them?
I was tasked with tracking black market trade on the Citadel.
But I guess my point was like that the characters in Mass Effect 1, they have development. Like obviously we're getting development of Garrus right now, but not to the same degree Dragon Age Origins. Like the quality of the writing
usually get a few of those.
Jumps
Not the numbers,
huge between Mass
We weren't
Effect
sure
1
if there was a new
and
black
Dragon Age
market lab,
Origins.
or if some freak was harvesting organs from citizens.
Oh fuck, that's disgusting. But then Mass Effect 2 comes out and nobody was expecting it to have the like quality of character writing it did, because the character writing in Mass Effect 2, in my opinion, is still the best BioWare has ever done when it comes to the characters. Dragon Age 2 and Veilguard are up there with it, but yeah, no, like it's like every game they like jumped. I don't think, but Dragon Age 2 was not an improvement on Mass Effect 2. I'll say that. I love Dragon Age 2. It is not an improvement on Mass Effect 2 with the character writing. But it's as good. I will say that it is as good, or almost as good. And then Mass Effect 3... Mass Effect 3, the new characters, which we'll get to that when we get to them, they are very well done, but the old characters don't really need much development. But we'll get to that. We'll get to that eventually. And then Inquisition takes a step, like 3 steps back. It's still good. But... Sorry, Inquisition just frustrates me because when I was playing it on the channel, I was loving it. Even though, like, I remember feeling burnt out playing through Inquisition. I never felt burnt out playing Origins, never felt burnt out playing 2, didn't feel burnt out playing Veilguard. And looking back on it, I was definitely a little bit more generous with my critiques of Inquisition than it should have been. I'm going to try to do better about that on the channel, of giving genuine, like, feedback and not trying to be too nice. Which I don't think I did that with Veilguard, honestly. That was my genuine, like, feelings of Veilguard. Like, my playthrough. Obviously, it's a blind playthrough, so it's hard, but, like... I think of the, like, big 8 Mass Effect games, Andromeda's my least favorite, and then I think it's probably a tie between this game and Inquisition, and then it goes... Dragon Age 2, so it goes Andromeda, Inquisition, and Mass Effect 1 are tied for second to last. It goes Dragon Age 2... Mass Effect 3, Dragon Age the Veilguard, Mass Effect 2, Dragon Age Origins, personally. And then again, I could go back and forth on that. My Mass Effect 2 and Dragon Age Origins go back and forth for me over which one's my favorite. Veilguard's up there with them now. But I think those are the top 3, and then Mass Effect 3 is holding that 4th place slot.
You've seen this before on
I talk about this whole franchise so much in these
some
playthroughs.
labs
I should
have
focus on the game I'm
unwanted
playing
black
right now.
market.
Which that's how it started.
They're
I
not
started
as
talking
bad
about
as
Mass Effect 1,
scientists.
and then of course I
I
go into
remember this
Dragon
one
Age,
L-Corps
because I
diplomat
love
recalled
Dragon
my first
Age.
year on the
I
job.
really love Mass Effect 2.
Attacking people up and selling
Mass
their
Effect in
organs.
general is a
And
very good
stationed in a bit of a
franchise.
panic. But this case wasn't that clear cut. Turns out there was more going on than we first realized.
Oh no.
So how did you figure out what was happening?
I like how you can just end the
First,
conversation
we
there.
got a hold of a sample and ran DNA
Shepard
tests.
learned
The weird thing was, the match
talk
led us
a
to
little bit more.
Turian who was still alive and was very convinced he'd never lost his liver. After a bit of digging, I discovered this Turian worked briefly for Dr. Salion, the geneticist. So I went to his lab hoping to find evidence of cloned organ development, but there was nothing. No Solarian hearts, no Turian livers, not one Krogan testicle.
Krogan testicles.
You're kidding, right? Why would anyone want Krogan testicles?
Some Krogan believe that testicle transplants can increase their virility, counteract the effects of the genophage.
That's not going to work.
It doesn't work, but that doesn't stop them from buying. They'll pay up to 10,000 credits each. That's 40,000 for a full set.
That's right, they have 4 nuts.
Somebody's making a killing out there.
What did you do about the geneticist?
I brought in some of his employees for interrogation to see if I could get them to talk. While I was interviewing one of them, I came across something suspicious.
Interview?
You mean threaten? Was that really necessary?
Maybe, maybe not. Either way, it paid off. One of my detainees started bleeding profusely during the interview. We offered to patch him up, and he got frantic, freaked out. I ordered a full exam to find out what was going on. Our medics found incisions all over his body, some of them fresh. That was our big break. These people weren't just Dr. Salion's employees. They were test tubes.
So fucked.
Living test tubes.
But that's the thing about Mass Effect 1, though. It has some of the coolest ideas, because that is such a, like... I won't say cool, but that is such a ingenious idea for a sci-fi villain. A guy growing organs inside his employees to harvest. It's so fucked up, but it's interesting. That's the thing. Mass Effect never gets as dark as Dragon Age does. Like, it doesn't. It's hard to get as dark with sci-fi as you can in fantasy. Because in sci-fi, a lot of the things we consider like dark fantasy, just don't work as well. Unless you're doing eldritch horror. Which Mass Effect, surprisingly, with the Reapers could go into, but doesn't really. It does a little bit, but not really. But Dragon Age just opens it up for a lot more of that dark fantasy. And then you get games like The Witcher, because I'm playing that on the channel right now too, that goes way on the deep end with the dark fantasy shit. And I love the fuck out of it. But like Mass Effect gets pretty dark sometimes. And I love it when it does. I love Mass Effect in general, but I love when it gets dark. Because when it gets dark, the ideas it has are so ingenious.
He was growing parts inside these people?
Exactly.
I'm sure someone else has thought of this idea before,
right
but
inside their own bodies. Then he harvested
probably
them
never
and
used it
sold
in a
them
video
off.
game.
Most of the victims were poor. He'd pay them each a small percentage of the sales, but only if the organs were good. Sometimes an organ wouldn't grow properly, so he'd just leave it in them. Most of them were a mess, but only on the inside, hidden so nobody could see.
That's so fucked.
I hope he got what he deserved.
That's the worst part. We never caught him.
What?
Why not? What the hell happened?
He ran, blew his lab, grabbed some of his employees, and headed for the nearest space dock. By the time I found out, his ship was already leaving. He threatened to kill his hostages if we tried to stop him.
What?
But you went after him anyway, right?
I ordered Citadel Defense to shoot him down, but CSEC headquarters countermanded my order. They were worried about the hostages, worried about civilian casualties if the ship was destroyed so close to the Citadel. I told them those hostages were dead anyway. He just used them to make more organs. But they wouldn't listen.
See, I actually agree with Garrus here. Like, this dude was fucked.
No wonder you hated it there. Those idiots just let him fly away.
Yes, they did. I went to Palin and told him what I thought of him and his policies. He said if I didn't like it, I could quit. Well, I almost did. All they had to do was disable that ship, stop him from running. Maybe the hostages die, maybe they don't, but at least we stopped the bastard responsible for it all.
I think Garrus is right in this one, honestly. Like, because here's the thing. Yeah, he had hostages, and those hostages were... He could kill them, and if you shot down the ship, they could die. But Garrus is right. He was just going to use those people to make more fucking organs, and they were going to die anyway. So, we had a chance... They had a chance to save them, and they didn't.
A few casualties is a small price to pay to stop someone.
But
like
I
that.
wish Shepard didn't say it like that.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, those hostages might be wishing they'd died by now anyway. Just wish I could have stopped him. That's all.
Do you have any idea what happened to Dr. Salion?
I sent out feelers from time to time, hoping to find something. I thought I'd found him a while back. He changed ships and changed his name to Dr. Hart, his idea of a joke, I guess. I told the military, but they weren't convinced it was him.
Let's go deal with him.
I got the transponder frequency for his new ship, but I just can't get anyone to check it out.
We're gonna go do that.
I'll check out the coordinates when I get a chance.
I was hoping you'd say that. But Commander, take me with you when you go. If it's Salion, I want to be there when you find him.
Fuck yeah. Alright. Now let's talk to Wrex.
What do you want, Shepard?
Personal inquiry, Wrex.
Why did you become a mercenary?
Lots of reasons.
Yes?
Such as?
Such as, I needed to get out of our system. I needed to eat. I needed to survive.
Why'd you have to leave, though?
Why not stay and help your people?
I tried to help. That's why I had to leave.
Really?
What happened?
I was betrayed. I was head of a small tribe. We were trying to restore order after the war, but the other tribes were against us. They followed Jared, one of the few warlords who survived the war with the Turians. But he was old, and so were his ideas. He wanted to continue the war. He wanted us to fight. Turians, Solarians, each other. It didn't matter who, as long as we were fighting.
What about you?
What did you want?
I just wanted Jared to shut up, to stop his ranting. I wanted him to stop leading the tribes astray. But he couldn't understand how much things had changed. We didn't have the numbers to go to war. Even if we did, the genophage made sure we couldn't replenish our numbers fast enough.
Yeah.
Told them all to forget about war. We needed to focus on breeding, at least for one generation. And for a while, we were getting through. Some of the tribes started coming around.
But I'm guessing Jared did.
I take it the warlord didn't appreciate that.
No, he didn't. He arranged a crush with the tribes. A meeting on neutral ground. He wanted to talk.
Talk.
We met at the Hollows, near the graves of our ancestors. The skulls of our dead laid bare to remind us where we come from,
Wonder what a Krogan skull
where we
looks
all
like.
go. It's as sacred as any Krogan place can be. Violence is forbidden.
And I guess violence happened anyway.
It sounds like a trap to me. You must have suspected as much.
I did. But when your father invites you to a crush, well, there are some laws that even we hold sacred.
Ah, he was your dad.
Jared was your father?
He was. Until that day. We talked, but we didn't get anywhere. When it was clear that I wouldn't join him, he gave the signal. His men leapt from the graves of our ancestors like Krogan undead. The few that were loyal to me died quickly. I escaped with my life, but not before I sank my dagger deep into my father's chest.
Cool.
That is why I left, and that's why I'll never go back.
Doesn't seem like that would kill a Krogan, though, because, like, you guys have multiple hearts and incredibly tough hide. But I guess if it's a Krogan dagger, it's probably meant specifically for killing other Krogan, so you probably did. Probably worked out.
You must have family other than your father. Don't you miss them?
You trying to make me cry, Shepard? I've got some unfinished business with my family, but that's all.
Really?
What kind of business?
Before I left, I made an oath to my father's father. I swore to recover my family's battle armor. It was taken from him after the uprising.
Armor.
What's so important about this armor?
It's a relic. Useless, really. But it was worn by 5 generations of my family before the war. It's rightfully
But
mine.
it's probably crap.
Originally, it was taken by the Turian military. We weren't allowed armor or weapons after the war.
That sucks.
Now, it's in the hands of Ton Actus, a Turian scum
we're
who
gonna go
collects
deal with
relics
that.
from the war. He's made millions selling Krogan artifacts that were stolen from my
I just
people.
realized I forgot to talk to Tally last...
He's got
No, I did
several
talk to
bases
Tally.
where he stores his goods,
I got to talk to Tally again.
all
Got another one.
fortified and guarded.
Talk to Ashley and Tally
I
still.
just don't know which base has my family's armor.
I'll look for it.
Just tell me where to start looking.
I'll upload the data to your nav system. But Commander, I want to be there when you find him.
Cool.
So long, Wrex.
We probably don't... We're going to do all of the companion quests on screen, which I think there's only 2.
Oh, before I go, you said you're serving with Commander Shepard now? We saw him on the news here. He's cute. Later, sis.
Yeah, he is.
Tell me you didn't hear that.
Yep.
Afraid I did.
Oh, shoot me now.
No.
One of my sisters. That's Sarah, the youngest.
Ashley is
Surprised
cute.
to see you here,
She's
sir.
very pretty.
Thought you'd be chatting up. What's her name? T'soni?
Yeah, I like Liara better than you. Like, yeah, Ashley's hot. But I like Liara more because I like the cute, bubbly nerd more.
Liara, why would you think that?
Scuttlebutt says you got a bit of a thing for her. I could understand why. The crew's off limits with the regs against fraternization. And at least she looks like a
woman. Tempted. No.
You think I'm interested in Liara because she's the only one I'm allowed to date?
So you are interested in her?
Yeah.
Of course, it could be politics. Alien diplomat's daughter, us under orders to make nice with the bug-eyed monsters.
Girl!
What's up? You didn't come by to eavesdrop on Family Mail.
Your family seems to be important to you.
Yeah, we've always been close. Me and my sisters especially.
Oh, Ashley.
With Dad on duty so much, I had to help Mom raise them.
Dad.
Did your father serve with the fleet?
Yeah, took any crap posting he could get that offered space time. You know what? He worked his ass off trying to get recognized, but he never made it above serviceman 3rd class. He was real proud when I made Chief. First thing he did was salute.
What about your mother? You haven't mentioned her.
You must know what military wives are like. Strong because they have to be, able to raise kids while Dad's away on a 6-month cruise.
Yeah.
She has a degree in planetary geology.
Being a stay-at-home parent
She
is
and Dad
not
both
easy.
wanted to see new worlds. She gave up her career to raise us, though.
You have more than one sister? Sounds like a big family.
Yeah, I'm the oldest, then Abby, then Lynn. Sarah's the youngest. She's still in high school. With 4 girls, Dad used to say he felt more outnumbered at home than on maneuvers.
Where did you grow up?
All over. Same as you, I expect. We transferred a half a dozen times before I finished grade school. You go where personnel command sends you, right?
That's the thing that sucks
I guess
about
that's why
military
I'm so
families.
tight with my sisters. We'd have to leave all our friends every 2 or 3 years.
I was an only child, but I get the idea. At least one of my parents was always on duty.
Yeah, military families, eh? With schedules like that, it's a wonder we ever have kids anymore. Things were tense between Sarah and me for a while. Then we bonded.
Sounds like a story. Feel like
We're gonna
sharing?
be nice to Ashley,
Sarah
even though
got
she was
herself a
an
boyfriend who
utter
wanted to go faster than she did.
bitch
Mike.
just a few seconds ago.
I didn't think he was a bad kid, just pushy. Lynn would send me these worried vid mails, and I'd tell her to relax.
So, like, Ashley was being a complete bitch about Liara and said, you want to make nice with the bug-eyed monsters, basically accusing me of only dating her for political advantages. And there's not a lot of dialogue you can say there, and if you do pick the renegade option of, like, you're fucking out of line, it just ends the conversation.
If he really liked her, he wouldn't be pushy.
Yep, that's true.
Yeah, of course. If he didn't ask at all, I'd wonder if he thought Sarah was ugly. Damned if you do, damned if you don't.
I mean, I guess, but
Mike thought they'd go for
respect
a
people's
romantic walk in
boundaries,
the
people.
woods, because he
No
figured
means
it was
no.
past time they did the deed. She levered Mike face first into a tree and left. Didn't have a scratch on her. Good thing Mom and Dad had us all learn some kind of self-defense. I took emergency leave and walked Sarah to school for a few days.
Why didn't you tell the police?
She said it wouldn't solve the real problem, and she and Mike would both become household names. It was a small colony. I said it was her call to make, that we should let her do it her way. Mom was pretty pissed about that.
You said all of your sisters learned self-defense?
Lynn did pistol practice, but didn't like it. She's kind of nervous. Sarah took Aikido.
Good
Abby
shit.
decided to learn the sword.
shit.
She always was a little weird. Likes big skirts and tops you have to tie her into. They do great things to her figure, though.
How dare you mock the Ren Fair girlies? You see how many swords I have back there? That's a small portion of my sword collection. I have a great axe I made myself right here, Ashley. Also, props to Sarah for taking Aikido. I also took Aikido. I have a black belt in Aikido and Judo, purple belt in Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. I was a Golden Gloves boxing. High school, I didn't win, but I went to the state tournament in wrestling, and I made it to the quarterfinals and lost my senior year. Junior year, I made it to the semifinals and lost, which is a little embarrassing. You do better junior years. But anyway, but how dare you shit talk the Ren Fair girlies, Ashley Williams. Abby's a Ren Fair girly, and I love her for that. Let her have her swords. Let her wear her big poofy dresses. Let her have her corsets. I bet she's got a nice set of armor. I bet she's got some badass armor. That's another reason, Ashley, that you're on my shit list. You question me about Liara, and then you shit talk the Ren Fair and cosplayers? Mm-mm. No. We ain't having that on my ship, ma'am. Headcanon, my shepherd is... You know what? Not headcanon. It's canon. My shepherd's a Ren Fair, bro.
So, what did you learn?
One of Dad's friends taught me Marine hand to hand.
Dedicated of
You
you.
traveled all the way home to walk your sister to school.
It was only a dozen light years, like a day's cruise. It's not like I was going to Earth or something. My last day out, Mike was waiting for us. Sarah had told her friends, so everyone at school knew what he did. He wasn't happy. I wanted to snap him in half, but Sarah gave me this look, this let me handle it, I need to do this alone look. She kept her cool, God bless her, as he screamed in her face. She just let him vent. Then he tried to punch her.
Oh, no.
I swear, she just flowed around him.
That's
Next
how
thing I
Aikido
knew,
works.
He's face down on the sidewalk, and there's blood everywhere.
That's how Aikido works. I think I'm going to turn off the subtitles just because it makes thumbnails harder.
That's unbelievable. Sarah must be as good as you.
Better. I'm more or less a straight-up puncher. When he swung, she wasn't there anymore, and he fell.
That's how Aikido works, man.
She helped him stop the bleeding and had me call an ambulance. She told the paramedics he fell. Before they took him to the hospital, Mike touched Sarah's arm. I thought he was going to end up on the ground again. But he hung his head, whispered, "I'm sorry," and started crying. And she hugged him. The Williams women are a decisive bunch, Commander. We do things when we're ready. Not before, not after.
Cool. I'm not interested in you at all right now, Ashley, especially the way you acted. You disrespected Liara, and then you disrespected the Ren Fair girlies. And as a Ren Fair homie, I am on Team Ren Fair girly. Oh, you know if Liara was human, she would be the ultimate Ren Fair girly.
Your sister's something else. But you didn't mention your father at all. Was he on deployment?
Dad always wanted to serve in space, but he wanted us to have real ground under our feet. He'd say, space is beautiful, but you can't raise a family there.
Kind of a dig at Shepard's family. His parents raised him in space.
Travel. I will drink life to
Oh,
the
right,
lees.
your poetry thing.
All times I've enjoyed greatly, have suffered
See, she's
greatly,
talking Ren Fair
both
nerds,
with
but you're a
those
fucking
that love
poetry
me
nerd.
and alone.
You geek. Just kidding.
For always roaming with a hungry heart, much have I seen and known. Cities of men and manners, climates, councils, governments.
Bored. I'm bored now.
I never thought I'd hear you reciting poetry.
Just because I can drill you between the eyes at 100 meters doesn't mean I can't like sensitive stuff. Just don't spread it around.
I'm telling everybody.
Ulysses was my dad's favorite poem. Every time he shipped out, he recorded me reading it. He had a dozen versions when he retired.
Aww.
Does he still like it?
I sure hope so. I read it to his grave every time I go home.
That sucks.
Dad passed on a few years back. He's probably still watching, though. So behave.
You mean from wherever we go after death?
Dead on, Skipper. He's with God now.
Oh, God, and she's...
That's not a problem with you, is it? That I believe in God?
I do too. Shepard is not a Christian at all. Shepard's an atheist. Like, I'm not going to say he's a Norse pagan like I am, but Shepard's a fucking atheist. I feel like he'd have to be an atheist. No.
Everyone has the right to believe what they want. Says so in the Alliance Charter. Only with fancier words.
I'm glad you're open-minded about it.
God, Ashley would
I've met a few
absolutely
people
be a
who are
Republican.
really weirded out by my faith. Because I work in space, I can't believe in a higher power? Jeez. Hello, have you people looked out the window? How can you look at this galaxy and not believe in something?
Because of science.
I should get back to my duties. Didn't mean to take up so much of your time.
Bye-bye.
We'll talk later, Williams.
Looking forward to it, Skipper.
Ah, start calling Skipper. Nope, that romance is not fucking happening. Yo, I just got a new subscriber. Hey, yo. Neon Nocturne Avian, if you're watching this video later. What's up, dude?
Shepard, I'm glad you're here.
Yay, you're feeling better.
Good to see you smiling again. So to speak.
I'm sleeping much better now. I guess I'm getting used to how quiet your ship is. I still think a lot about my pilgrimage, though. I know Theron's our top priority, but with all the worlds we go to, I was hoping to find something to bring back to the flotilla.
Don't worry, you will.
We've still got a long way to go. You'll find something to take back.
Yes, but it cannot just be some derelict ship my people can use for salvage. It has to be more than that. There's a lot expected of me.
Why?
What's so special about you?
Oh, right, because her dad.
It's my father. He's the senior member of the Admiralty Board. He's one of only 5 people who can overrule the decisions of the Conclave for the good of the migrant fleet. My father is responsible for the lives of 17 million people.
Basically,
Our entire
your
race
dad
in
is the
his
president.
hands, and I'm his only child.
Let's hope he's better than the American. You're one.
So are you some kind of heir to the Quarian throne or something?
No, it doesn't work that way. My father's position
Yeah, my
isn't
dog's
hereditary.
in
I'll probably never serve on the Admiralty Board myself. Officially, I'm just
I
the
love
same as any
getting
other
lean.
citizen. But it doesn't work that way in practice. People have always treated me differently because of who my father is.
I understand that.
You must get all kinds of special privileges.
I probably had it easier than most growing up, but it's not all good. People like my father have enemies, and they're not above using me to get to him.
That is a lot of pressure.
must be tough on
It
you.
really is.
My people
having the
place a
power for
high
that.
value on family and ancestry.
In any
There's
situation.
an unspoken expectation that I'll live up to my father's example.
That's relatable. You and
Everyone's
Garrus have a lot
waiting
in
for me to
common.
do
You should go
something
talk to
great
him.
on my pilgrimage. Something that will forever change our lives
I
for
don't
the
know.
better.
I'm actually considering.
If I don't,
We'll get to that
it's like I
aspect too,
failed,
but
and that reflects badly on
considering
both
things.
me and my father.
What if we save the galaxy?
The work you're doing here is more important than anything any Quarian has ever done before.
Yes, I know. But you have to understand Quarian culture.
Maybe I don't have to, but I
We're
want
a
to.
very insular society. The events beyond the flotilla don't much matter to the average citizen. Our greatest dream is that one day we'll return to our homeworld and drive out the Geth. But even if we stop Saren, that's not going to happen.
Never say
There's
never.
still millions of Geth behind the veil. Until they're gone, our exile will continue.
Till the. That sounds kind of genocidal there, Tally.
What would you need to bring back to make everyone happy?
They're AI,
Something that
but
would
they're
help us better
true
understand
AI.
the Geth. They've changed significantly since the exile. They've continued to evolve.
Oh, you mean like
We've done
a
our best to
species?
study them, but it's not easy. They're very reclusive. Until recently, they never went beyond the borders of the Veil. And all the Geth we run into now are under Saren's control. We'd need to find Geth operating on their own, independently. But I don't want this to get in the way of our mission, Shepard. First, we stop Saren. Then I'll worry about my own problems.
Okay.
I should go.
See you later.
Okay. Let's look at our journal. Assignments. Garrus. Garrus the coordinates and listen. Head to the Herschel system in the Kepler Verge. Herschel. We're gonna go do Garrus's mission. I think that's what we'll do this session. Oh my god, we've been talking to people on the Citadel for 40 minutes. And I've been interrupting a lot of it, especially in that Ashley dialogue. Could send you at the airlock, Ashley. No, I won't. I'm not gonna let anything bad happen to Ashley. What? What? I didn't say anything. What? I'm not being ominous. You're being ominous.
Good timing, Commander. We got a transmission coming in from the Citadel. Top priority clearance.
Patch it through.
I'll take it in the comm room.
Where's the comm room again?
Commander Shepard, we've received information that may be critical to your mission against Saren.
Good.
I'll take all the help I can get.
We've received an urgent message from one of our infiltration regiments in the Traverse.
Okay.
I'm listening.
I don't remember what this is.
We currently have several infiltration units scattered throughout the border regions of Citadel space. This particular unit was gathering intel on Saren.
Ooh.
What did they find?
Unfortunately, the message we received was little more than static. The infiltration team must be in a situation where they can't set up proper interstellar communications. But the message was sent on a channel reserved for mission-critical communications. Whatever they were trying to tell us, we know it was important. Considering your interest in Saren, we thought you might want to investigate this.
He's not wrong.
Find out what happened to our team. The signal originated from the planet Vermeer.
I'll look into it.
The Council prefers not to become involved in the specifics of Spectre activities. We only want you to be aware of all your options,
Vermeer.
including Vermeer. Good luck, Commander Shepard. We will keep you advised if we learn anything else.
We're saving that shit for after we do everything else. Well, not everything else, but... Oh, God, I can't remember. Where was it? By Dr. Salion. Herschel system in the Kepler Verge. If I have to like go off screen to find it, I will. Kepler Verge. Let's go to the Herschel system. Oh, we're still on Varus.
Commander, urgent message from Alliance Command coming in.
Shut up!
Patch it through.
Shepard, this is Admiral Hackett.
I don't
from
care,
Alliance Command.
Hackett.
We've got a situation here, and you're the only one that can handle it.
I'm gonna help.
What do you need, Admiral?
There's an Alliance training ground where we test weapons and technology in live fire
We want
simulations.
to do this one, actually.
One of the VIs we use to simulate enemy tactics in the drills is no longer responding to our override commands. It's gone rogue.
How many casualties
Yeah,
so
we're gonna
far?
do this one. Maybe not
17
today.
Marines were killed in the simulation exercises. Before we realized what had happened, that's when we contacted you. VI support is critical to our military success. They process thousands of status reports and react in nanoseconds. No human can do that.
That's true.
But as advanced as this thing is at military strategy,
I want to go help
it's still
Garrus.
just a VI. It's not self-aware, and it's completely disengaged from any networks. That's where you come in. We need you to fight your way through the training ground of the VI core and manually disable it.
Okay, I'm on it.
Don't worry, Admiral. I'll take that thing out.
I know Spectres answer the Council, but you're still human. You're still part of the Alliance military, and right now we need you. The VI controls all the facility's weapons, drones, and automated defenses. You're the only one that can pull this off, Shepard. Good luck.
Okay. I'm just Googling what planet Dr. Hart's on, because I don't want to... Acquisition. Oh my god, it's doing the fucking thing where it takes... Fucking ads. Herschel? Cover Herschel? Oh. It's... let's bring Garrett and Ashley. Just because we can. Oh, I haven't used Ashley in so long. Good. And then for Garrus. Yeah, there we go. Huh. Now I can give them the equipment they need. Much better armor. Oh, and it looks so cool. And you get the Phoenix heavy armor. There you go. There's Ashley's cannon armor. Oh, and Shepard looks good in his armor. Okay, let's find Dr. Hart. Headshot. There's no music. What am I playing? Belgard pre-patch? That's one thing I don't. I mean, Let's Play could have done with is playing post-patch just for the fucking. Because I got the no music glitch a few times, including in the final cutscene. I didn't notice in the moment because I was so enraptured in the story. This is probably the best team to have combat-wise. His head went poop. His head went pop. I miss Mass. That's the thing. I like shooter video games quite a bit, but I have to have a good story, and I don't like playing in the multiplayer, especially shit like Call of Duty, because it's just too much, man. Like, I'm not interested in it in the slightest. I just want more games like Mass Effect. Is that too much to ask for?
Thank you. Thank you for saving me from those things.
I forgot to take cover some
Commander, that's him. That's Dr. Saleon.
What? My name is Hart. Dr. Hart. Please, get me out of here.
You're certain?
Are you sure it's him?
Positive. There's no escape this time, Doctor. I'd harvest your organs first.
I forgot to turn off subtitles. Fuck.
You're crazy. He's crazy. Please, don't let him do this to me.
Kill him.
Put him out of his misery so we can get going.
Gladly. Your days of butchering are over, Doctor.
No! Please! Please!
Oh!
That was...
Garrus one-shot him!
Satisfying.
Good. Remember that feeling. That's how it should be.
Damn.
I will, Commander.
Well,
I guess we're done here.
Making Garrus more of a renegade. Salem's blood will go in and stain with the blood of many species, pale blue, within a few red, but its work has ended here. Time to head back to the Normandy. No, I'm gonna decrypt this shit. That was it. Light armor human, light armor Quarian. Okay. Slayer's amp, Prodigy 4. Ooh, that's probably pretty good. Secure Swords Locker. Oh, good shit. Decryption skill too low. No! I should have rocked Kaden. Heavy armor human. Oh, did I? Raptor 4. Holy shit, really? Okay, so this is not a good... What's it look like, though? Yeah, no. Good thing I have these two in my party. We're gonna give you... Banshee 4. No, we're gonna keep you in the... Oh no. Gonna keep you in the Phoenix too. Just get fits your vibes. Actually, that's... No, it's not super good. We're gonna give you the Raptor 4 assault rifle. Well, we have good equipment to give to people now. But what's in here? There's something else in here. Oh, it's just the cockpit. The penis pit. Okay, Garrus's personal quest done. Let's see if we can do Wrex's too while we're at it. And while I'm here, I'm going to turn off subtitles. Calibration. Is it under gameplay? Off. Because it helps with thumbnails. But I'm gonna listen to what they say, I promise. Wait, hold on. How do I get back to the Normandy? Is this the way back to the Normandy? Return to Normandy. Let's go talk to Garrus first. Family armor. Yeah, we're gonna go talk to Garrus real quick, and then we are going to... Nope, let's go find Wrex's armor. And that's gonna be this episode, doing some companion questies. And then we'll go to Novaria. Let's talk to Garrus first.
Commander, good to see you.
Wait, does he have anything to say to me?
Commander, how are you?
He has nothing to say to me. Okay. Just helped you fucking avenge your family and you don't do that shit? Okay, let's see. For Wrex. Hard decryption. Hard decryption. Next, I'll go talk to Wrex at the Zone. I travel to Phoenix. Argus Row, Hydra, Medgas. Argos Row, Hydra, Medgas. So we'll want to bring somebody who is good with tech decryption. So we're going to bring Tally for this one. And actually bring Tally on a mission for once. I never get to bring Tally anywhere. Shepard, or Joker, I swear if you interrupt me again. Please don't tell me. Okay, what was it? Sorry, I'm looking shit up, guys, but I'm not dealing with scanning and searching planets. I've already beaten this game multiple times. First row, Hydra, Medgas. Hard decryption, so we're going to bring Tally and level her the fuck up, because we have not brought Tally anywhere. Oh wow, there's a lot of... Medgas.
Message coming in.
Oh!
Patching it through.
General distress call from the Sacred Angel Medical Transport. Critical system failure. Losing power. Emergency landing. Argos. Communications failing. Life support and emergency transponder. Won't last. Please hurry.
Wait, is it... So it's not Magos. Tanto. I don't know why the thing lied to me then. Wait. What? Tanto's not in the system. What? What planet is this? Travel to Phoenix in the northern end of the cluster. Okay, well, why did it tell me to go here? Tuntao. Scan. I might fuck with that later. Like I said, this is not the game where we're going to be doing side quests. That's going to be Mass Effect 2 and 3. Because those games I enjoy playing everything. Wrex. Tally. Head down to... Yeah, okay. I think I know where I'm going now. Sorry, guys. This might be a little bit of a longer episode. Let's explore this planet. Firstly... Okay. That's what we needed. There we go. I'll give Tally some equipment. And Wrex. Oh, right, I gave her the real good one. Holy shit. I think I'm gonna give that to Liara. Don't have anything for him, right? Don't have anything for you, Phoenix 4, light armor. Oh, that's what she's already wearing. Cool. Now let's look at the map. Directly to the south, it seems like. Let's see if we can Skyrim our way through this. We can indeed Skyrim our way over these mountains. My body lies over the mountains. My friends, they hate listening to me. Oh, hi, little fellas. Okay, but we leveled up again. So, Shepard. I'm probably only going to be using assault rifles and snipers. I don't really care about using shotguns. Let's up our charm. Spectre training. I don't care about electronics. Yeah, let's buff up our weapons. Get you better with shotguns. Shotgun. Extra point in decryption. Just cause. Tally, you are here for a purpose. You are the rogue of the party.
This is the place. My armor's here somewhere.
Okay. Butt pirates! Oh no! It's butt pirates! Okay, you know what? Assault rifle it is. Tally's down, of course she is. That punches holes through armor. These guys need to stop fucking running around. Ah. Fuck you guys. Oh, fuck you. Pop your head up, please. The damage is okay, but the rate of fire is really good. That's the good thing. Okay, you know what? Unity. Let's get Tally up. Let's heal her. Okay, Wrex. Let's switch you to your assault rifle just for now. Good job, Wrex. Okay, where's the last two? They're up there sniping. I can do that too. Okay, well, why don't we run up and greet them? Can we get up there? How do we get up there? Oh, up here. Aha! Let's go. Oh, it's so good. I like this gun. It is a good gun. Okay, let's see what we got up here. Okay. Okay. Cool. Cryo rounds. Cool. Biotic amp. Ooh. Sweet.
This is it.
Oh.
I can't believe my ancestors ever wore this piece of crap. But at least I've got it back.
That's great, buddy.
I'm glad we could help you get it back.
I might just be starting to like you, Shepard.
Yeah. Oh. Time to move on. But there's more stuff to loot, if I remember right. We got Rex's family armor. If I remember right, there used to be like a whole ass cutscene of Wrex like walking up and hanging out. Maybe that was from a mod I had for the original Mass Effect, because it did have like an immersion mod that made the game like a lot more like Mass Effect 2 and 3. But maybe that was literally just a mod. Whoa! That's still not better than what he's got. Tally. It's not better than what you got either. Cool. Gimme. We'll see if it's better than... The hammer. The equalizer 5. Oh, that's so fucking... Gemini amp. Prodigy 4. Prodigy 5. Solaris amp. Let's give this to our boy here. Yeah, you don't use assault rifles, so... Got so many good fucking weapons from in here. Holy shit. That's not even the end of it. There's the first hard decryption. Reaper 5, Firestorm. Ooh. God damn it. It's better than what you got, Tally. Oh, it's the same one. Cool. Reaper 5. That's going to Garrus then. Well, let's check the rate of fire on this new gun. Oh, I like this. I like this gun. This is a good gun. Ah, yeah, let's get back to the Normandy. I can't wait to go. Yeah, that's the thing with the companion quests in this game. Let's actually see what other quests we have. Distress Call, UNC Rogue VI. Oh, we've got some time. Yeah, I don't think I'm doing a lot of these side quests. Rogue VI. Rogue Kid on Earth's moon. Yeah, let's go do that.
Take out those hostiles!
Return to Normandy. Let's go to Earth's moon and handle that mission next. And that'll be the last thing we do today. Longer episode for you guys, but since it's a lot of side content and chatting. Local cluster, is that supposed to be Seoul? Yeah. Going to Earth for a minute, boys. Let's go land on the moon. Let's bring a team we haven't brought, really. Caden and Liara. Just having some fun this episode. I think this is going to be my day after Christmas episode, if I remember right. Upload? I don't know. It's officially December 24th here, but... Caden. Oh, he can do hard decryption already. I guess. Let's pump up lift. I have never taken Liara. So much for her being my favorite. Ooh, yeah. Singularity. Yeah, for sure. Equipment. Oh my god, that's really good. That needs to go to Garrus. You can have the Avenger 4, Caden. Because that go to Garrus, Ashley. Actually, I'm never going to use it, so let's just give you Lancer 5. You're also... That's still... Let's give him something, at least. Stamina amp 5, cooldown bonus. Prodigy 5, duration bonus. Unity amp. Let's give that to him. And you can have the Prodigy. It's not as good as you got. Weird. It's also not as good as what you got. Oh, much better pistol though. Map. Alliance training ground. We're gonna go. We're on the moon. Oh, Earth looks so pretty. Hey, look, it's America. America, America. You used to be pretty great, but ever since 2016, you proceeded to become shit. Yeah. Fuck. The worst political bullshit people in Mass Effect couldn't even compare to that motherfucker, and you all know who I'm talking about. We hate that guy here. And since it's the day after Christmas, we'll give you a longer episode doing side quests. Go on, Shepard. Climb! It's so nice to get to go to Earth's moon. Funny thing, you don't really actually get to go to Earth itself, like, and land on it until Mass Effect 3. There we go. Oh. Something's gone wrong over there. Come on, blow up. Let's get rid of the, yeah. We're gonna enter this base. Let's make sure you're rocking your pistols, yep. Discord going off. And new shit. Cool. Let's see if it's... Nope. Not better than what either of you have, so I will take this one. Even though I'm not going to use it because pistols suck. Okay. Let's decrypt this. This mission will actually become very important in the future games. Fuck! Cool. There you go, Lancer 6. Avenger 5. What's going on here, Rogue VI? Stop hopping. Stop hopping. What happened to my fucking... I'm gonna die. Holy shit, I'm gonna die. Stop hopping! Liara's already down. Okay, yeah. Sniper rifle not working this mission. Jeez, that was rough. Okay, Liara, heal. I've had to use so much of my metagel already. These turrets are a fucking problem. How do I shut this fucking shit off? Damn, that was rough. That's not gonna do nothing. We've got shit to kill. Ooh, this mission's a little rough. Discord, I don't care about you right now. Toxic gas, great. Go, go, go. Come on, guys. This is creepy. This gun has like... It's so powerful and like has a the first of 3. I have to go do the other 2 now. Fuck. Okay, we'll go do this mission. How do I get out of here? This way. I don't want to heal you guys just yet because there's other shit to do. Here we get time. Yeah, hour and a half episode would be fun. Slightly longer, maybe. Why can't I bring my murder tank? I should have definitely brought Garrus or Tally instead of Liara for this one. But I wanted to bring her. Because I like Liara. Okay, well, what are these? Naginata 4. Nope, it sucks. Edge, Kessel 4. No. Okay. See how you guys handle yourselves. Liara, get out of my way! Come job. Can you singularity? Good job, team. Shit's getting rough, buddy. Shit's getting rough. Is there like a medical thing I can grab shit from? Thankfully, I think all the shooty booties are done. Now I just have to blow shit up and then go to the last one, and that's gonna be the end of the episode. Like, this mission is not super interesting, so I'm sorry, guys. But, it's still important. I promise. This gun is just so good. I think this gun will just be my go-to gun until I get one that's like a little bit. Cut does it in 3 shots, and I have so much fucking shit to use. Blowing up shit. Making sure this VI doesn't hurt nobody. Don't hurt nobody, Mr. VI. Or Miss VI. I'm not gonna assume your gender. It's just like, you can't leave. Oh, you shot me 3 times. You can leave now. That kind of hurt. Which is the way out. Back this way, yeah. And that's the creepy music. Yeah, we'll be done before an hour and a half. Long episode with a lot of shit talking, and I kind of want to name this episode Actually Is My Nemesis. But then that kind of would not make everything that happens with Garrus and Wrex matter. Oh, the barriers are up permanently, are they? What's in here? Okay, let's see if they're any good. Stinger, ooh, Stinger 5. There you go, Liara. Thunder 5 is better than what I've got. Yes. And we leveled up, so let's do that real quick. Electronics. What level are we? 14? Yeah. Another average decryption. Oh, maybe some light armor. What new gun did I get? Storm 5, 6 shotgun. Okay. Armor. Yeah. There we go. Looks dope on you guys. Now y'all have better armor. Good. Well, that was easy. This one was hella easy. Who knows? You put them all in a corridor like that, they become easy fucking pickings. Alright, let's finish this mission. Do what we gots to do. And then head back to the Normandy. Normandy. My aunt's name is Mandy, so that's kind of funny. The Normandy. Additional security drones powering. I'm a fucking course. Why did this one last then? You bitch sticks are gonna need it. Shield boost. Good job, team. There's gonna be more powering up, like in the main area. It sucks because we can't even talk about what this mission story is until Mass Effect 3. We got a lot of things. We'll replace your base class and talents on the squad screen. Oh. Shock Trooper. Increase health. Increase damage protection. Improves immunity or barrier ability. Improves adrenaline ability. Increases damage with all weapons. Oh, hell yeah. Commando. We are a commando now. We are Commando Shepard. Alright. Fuck yeah, guys. It's time to head on out. In the next episode, we're going to actually handle some main plot shit. And I may do some side quest shit off screen, just for like grinding and stuff that is not, you guys don't want to see any of that. Okay, let's get back in our ship. Let's get back in our tank. Return to the Normandy. I'm gonna call it that all the fucking time now, damn it. Hell yeah. Hell yeah, guys. Now I'm gonna go down below, see if I got anything in my locker, because they give you goodies in your locker sometimes. Nope, no goodies in my locker. Anyways, guys, that's where we're going to end today's episode. The next episode, we will go ahead and head to Noveria. Thank you all so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please leave a like down below. Subscribe if you haven't already. It really helps the channel grow. And if you enjoy Mass Effect content, Dragon Age content, The Witcher, and TTRPG content, I do a lot of it. And consider becoming a member of the channel if you want to get access to episodes early and get some cool emotes. Anyways, guys, I'll see y'all in the next episode.